Ghost here. Alright. Like I said, took a little bit of time to get up some videos. My little girl was sick, so kind of flooded out a little bit here. But in this video, I'm going to go over what I think and what I don't like about the new M70s and what's missing from them. And this case, it's nice and small, as you can see. And let's see what's inside. Bam. Okay, so let me take this out of here. Alright, most people don't know, first of all, that Zastava USA ain't got no actual ties to the real Serbian factory here. I mean, they import stuff, but they're you know, the owner's from Bosnia, so I'm not gonna get really into the politics on that. But this is a true Serbian M70 AB2 underfolder. You guys seen it before in some of my videos. What do I miss? Okay, what do I miss? What do I not like about the new M70s? I miss my bayonet lug, okay, that you are going to get on the M70, the new ones. That ain't there. And you're not gonna get the grenade launcher sight, which to me is one of my favorite things about the M70s. As you can see, it's just a total difference in the look. And not only that, you can, when you pull this up, by the way, this whole thing was finished in tung oil. You guys know me. You know I love tung oil, right? Come on. I didn't have to say anything about that. When you pull it up, what it does is it shuts the gas off. Heard that click? The gas now is off. So now, if you go to shoot it, it's actually going to be more accurate on a single shot. And they did that because this obviously needs to shoot a blank to blow the grenade. You would put the grenade spigot on there, the launcher spigot on here, and it becomes single shot, and it's more accurate. Don't forget, the real M70s don't come with chrome line barrels. A lot of people make a big deal out of that. Oh, the chrome line barrel, I need that chrome line barrel. You don't really need a chrome line barrel. The real Serbian rifles don't use them, because unless you're shooting corrosive ammunition, you're gonna get less accuracy that you would out of a non-chrome line barrel. And that's just a fact. It's just the way it is. When you add material into the inside the barrel, it's not as accurate. So, and like I said, as you can see, this is a legit Serbian made one, not an imported Zastava USA one that they monkey around with there. And you know, I don't got no beef with them, but you know, like I said, I'm a more legit history type guy where I want the actual real rifle. So, and you know, I did so many videos on the M70. Plus, you got your flip up night sights, okay, that come on the M70AB2, and all the M70s actually had that, the real ones, and they all had this. You got another flip up night sight right here. Let me try to get a zoom on that right there, and that, you know, flips up. Another night sight right there. Same thing with the dust cover here with the button. That's the same, but there's no real reason for Zastava USA to even use it, because it does nothing. So I mean, you're not shooting grenades out of it, so you don't need it. It was meant to keep the dust cover from popping off. Again, this is an M76 pistol grip, and you know, rest in peace to the owner of Ironwood. I'm sad to hear that, you know, when he passed, so it's a shame, but he was a great guy to deal with, and I hope, you know, my condolences to his family. But back to the rifle itself, I like the underfolder. Yes, I do. And let me flip it over. Okay. Let me flip it over. Now, this is a reason why you're going to find many of the surplus and the broken war shit is going to have a dent right here under the underfolder, because when you rest it fully, it'll sit here. It'll sit and click right onto that, and it sits against the wood. Okay? So, obviously, my thing for that was full tongue oil finish with a very light coat of poly, you know, just to keep it from denting it up again. So, and yes, you can unfold it. A lot of people ask me, yes, you can unfold it and fold it with the magnet. Look here, you can see yourself. So, just to go over quickly once again, what are you missing? You are missing your front. I mean, this makes it look so badass to me, and it just, I've shot grenades out of it. It's fun as hell out of the dummies. So you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get a bayonet lug. Zastava already said they're not. Zastava USA, I mean, not the real Zastava, said that you're not gonna ever get no bayonet lugs. So don't expect that to come. I talked to them. That ain't happening. You ain't gonna get no night sights. And if you do add any of this shit on, you voided your warranty. So, you know, and a lot of people say, oh, please, I hope they bring back the underfolder. Zastava USA, please bring back the underfolder. It's nice because it fits in the small case and whatnot, but I personally like the fixed stocks better. So, I mean, it's a preference. Mine's still nice and tight. It doesn't wiggle or nothing like that, but sorry, I got texts coming in, but I personally don't give a crap about the underfolders. I like the fixed stock. If you want to get an underfolder, get this. Get the legit M70AB2, because you know, or build it from a parts kit. This is what you want. You want to get the legit military stuff if you're like I am. So every part on here is legit, you know, surplus, except for the pistol grip itself. I mean, the ferrule, it just adds to everything. I love the ferrule on the grips. These are so much more comfortable. The wood sets that they put out in Zastava USA, they're made in America. You know, I refinished hundreds and hundreds of them for people, which I don't mind doing. They come out sweet looking, but you know, it's more like having a I don't know, a sporting rifle. You know, it's walnut or some light maple or whatever on it. This is, you know, the original European beech wood. So that's what you're getting, you know, screwed out of. No bayonet lug, and you're not getting that nice night sights, and you're not getting the grenade launcher. You're also getting the crappy safety that comes with it. It is nothing like the real military one. You can take the underfolder off and put in the pin where the holes are for the pins. You could put a different kind of stock on there, but I just leave this. I like it. It looks good. That's the way it's supposed to be. So I rarely take this guy out. It's nice, you know, to carry around, but that's what you're getting. I mean, I don't know. It's Zastava USA. They seem to be more interested in importing 5.56 AKs, and I ain't a fan of them. You know, might as well get an AR-15 can handle that, or an HK. You know, you want to go all out 5.56. Get yourself an HK 416. You know, you get a, what do they call it? The MR. I forget MR. I like the MR 762, which is 308, because I'm not even a fan of 5.56 really, but that's your differences. I mean, I can't really recommend, if they do put an underfolder in, to get it. The older ones that were imported from, you know, back in the day through Century, they actually came from the Zastava factory, like legit 100% Serbian factory, you know. So nobody fumbled with them. There was no gunsmiths, you know, playing with them. Jeez, no gunsmiths playing with them over in here in the United States. And there have been a lot of problems I reported with the M70s, the new ZpapMs. Mine was okay, except the gas tube has to be beat off, but you can use the dust cover. Now, if you look at all my military ones, it ain't no problem. You can just right off. It's nice and simple. So, once again, I'll give you a top profile shot of this really quick. Let me try and focus in a bit. That's how you're gonna come out. It just looks so much better, and it's got more options, and it's got the same design. So don't get your hopes up, because you ain't never getting a bayonet lug imported on any of the new ones. It's just not happening. So a lot of people have been pushing for the underfolder. It's not gonna happen. They're not bringing it out. And a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, please bring out one in 545 by 39." The actual Serbians never used the AK-74, so they never used that caliber. So that's not coming either. So, that's about it, fellas. It's what you want. Don't mess with the M70 to try to make it into a legit M70. It's not worth it. You're just gonna void your warranty, and if you don't have problems in the beginning, you gotta shoot the shit out of the gun first, because that's the whole point of having a lifetime warranty from them. So that's about it, man. This is the M70AB2 on the folder. If it was the regular M70, it would have the fixed stock coming out the back, like basically like how my M70 looks. ZpapM from Zastava USA. So but I would I miss this being on there. I miss the bayonet lug. So these are hard to find nowadays. These were custom made, by parts kits, whatnot. They did import some paps and stuff back in the day. They had the Serbian crest on the back. That's how you knew they were legit. On the buttstock, Mitchell's used to bring these in years ago. So that's the difference. The differences between a legit military one and the new sporter type ones that coming in from Zastava USA. So it's really up to you what you want to do, but I basically just going over what you ain't gonna get, because I've talked to them. I was gonna do reviews for them, but I don't know. I don't really. If it was owned by the actual Serbian government, then I'd be down for doing reviews. But I'm not really down for doing reviews for the ownership that owns the Zastava USA, because I got my own personal reasons with that. Like I said, I ain't gonna get into politics, but that's it. So that's the differences. Don't wait no more. You ain't gonna get nothing in 545 by 39. So that ain't coming. The underfolder works by just pushing the button on the side. It comes right out, and then you would push this and out it goes. I showed that in another video. So that's it for this video. Try to find this if you want it on the phone. Don't wait for them. Or build it yourself. So that's it. Ghost out.